I'm also so nervous about getting attached. And I need to remember that, like, some of these folks, this is all they want to do. They just want to get under the belt to say they did it. And that's it. And I need to not internalize that in terms of, what if I made them stand up? It's like, no, there's a ton of people who take Bill's class all the time, and they just want to.
It would be so funny if you got like so attached and like you just had this like sentimental connection, and then like when you're talking to them they're just like smoking a cigarette, not even paying attention to you. He's like, yeah, set up punchline, got it.
I feel like that's what's gonna happen for sure.
I'm trying to think of like something that I've done in the last 2 weeks. Well, three weeks since we've seen each other. 2 weeks since we've recorded something, and I cannot think of anything. I have been a big piece of shit the last 2 weeks. I replayed Last of Us 2 and beat it again.
Oh.
It was a lot shorter than I remembered it being. I remember the first time I played through it, it was like I felt like it took me forever, and this time I feel like I got through it pretty quick. But
It's
I think
riding a bike.
well,
for
I
you.
mean, number one, you now know where everything is, number one. But also, I think what it was like the first time. This is my third time playing through it, but I think the first 2 times playing through it, I was trying to do like stealth, like I was trying to sneak up on everybody. And this time I just went in guns blazing John Wick style. So I was just like constantly in shootouts with zombies, with people, whoever was in my way. You were catching some strays. And I think that got me through the game a lot faster than the first 2 times I played it. Because the first time I played it like on an easy level because I just wanted to see the story. And then on the second playthrough, I bumped up the difficulty level. So I think that probably made it go slower because it's just harder to get through everything. And then this time, I haven't played it in a while, and I just kind of wanted to like, I was just trying to like enjoy it, you know. I wasn't trying to challenge myself, so I put it on a lower difficulty again, and so I guess it was just easy to blast my way through everybody.
Did it help you decompress?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it was nice playing it again.
Mm-hmm. Did it when you play video games, are you able to like disassociate a little bit?
Oh, totally, 100%. Yeah, I mean that's the biggest thing. Like I can play all day and not even realize that much time passed. Like I mean like literally I could play for hours and just be like, oh my god, it's already 8 p.m. Yeah, it's a problem.
Is there a video game that stresses you out more than it helps you relax?
Yes, and I can't think of it right now, but I know there's a game that when I'm playing it, I'm just like, I hate this. Why am I doing this? It'll come to me. I can't remember. Mm-hmm. I'll just interrupt whatever we're talking about at the moment and say it when it comes back to me. There is a game though. It's like I distinctly remember. There's a game that I've played multiple times that every time I play it, I'm like, why am I playing this game? Okay, this isn't the game that I was thinking about, but one game that does kind of do that to me is Death Stranding, because you're basically delivering packages, and like some of them are like timed, but like as you're delivering the packages, you're like walking through parts of the map where there's just like these like demons that are trying to kill you, and like like if you get knocked over, the packages all fall off your back. Then you got to go and pick them all back up and put them back on your
Oh my gosh. The anxiety.
And then like there's weight, so like you can only carry a certain amount of packages, because if it's too heavy, you're just going to be like, oh, oh, oh. But like you can get like trucks and stuff, and then like you can like triple the weight you can carry, but the trucks are like so slow and lumbering, and like you can't go over like mountains and stuff with the truck. mean, you can to a degree, but there's like certain parts that you just can't, and you'll have to finish like on foot anyway. But like if you go up a mountain with a truck, it starts snowing, and one of the big things in the game is that like snow and rain are like infected with whatever these demons are, and it speeds up time, so it makes everything deteriorate like 3 times as fast. So like you start going up the mountain with like a brand new shiny truck, and you're halfway up and it's all rusted and about to break down.
Oh. Does it make it the whole way?
Yeah, it makes it the whole way, but it's like completely beat the hell out of. Even if you don't bump into anything, it's just the snow alone is gonna make it just like rust.
Well, now you're prepared if that ever happens.
Yeah, I'm prepared for demons from another dimension.
I used to get anxious during the first Halo game in the flood level.
Mm-hmm.
My sister and I, like, whatever year that came out, would be on YouTube trying to find already the ways to get past it. Mm-hmm. And then we get to the final level in the game, both Halo 1 and Halo 2, and my sister would get so frustrated with it, but I ended up winning like guns blazing, Leroy Jenkins style.
So I can think of one thing that does stress me out, and it is in The Last of Us 2. And there's a part where you're cutting through this building, and you end up in this like kind of office cubicle situation, and there's like no electricity, so it's just like dark, and there's like 7. So the zombies in that game go through 4 stages. There's like newly infected. They're basically still people, but they're just like, you know, and running around. Then there's like the second level, where they literally try to like hide and sneak up on you. Like they're quiet, like they're not moaning and chasing you. They're just like quiet, and they hide in like shadows, and then they wait for you to cross, and they just like jump at you. And so there's that level. Then there's like the third level. That's like the most common strong zombie, I guess. Like that one doesn't see, but it uses sonar to find you. And it can just like rip you apart, like if it grabs you. And then the fourth level is that, but like big. And it can like shoot acid balls at you.
That is wild.
But the most stressful part is this office cubicle level, because it's like 7 of the ones that hide and jump out at you. And so you have to like quietly and carefully walk through this whole fucking place and try to find them all and kill them before they kill you. Or you can take the approach of making noise and have them jump out, and hopefully you have enough strong ammo that you can just bow. But even then, you don't know if you got them all. You could kill like 4 of them, and there's like still 2 of them hiding somewhere. You think you're done, and then you're just like nonchalantly walking through the rest of the building, and then just they jump out at you again.
Do you ever get scared like at the jump parts?
No, sometimes. In 2, they introduced a new thing that wasn't in 1, where like, cause like there's it's not a virus. It's a fungus that attaches itself to your brain and then takes over your like nervous system. And so there's like in buildings or areas that there have been infected for like a really long time, there's usually these like fungal growths everywhere, like attached to the walls and stuff. And so they had those in the first part, but in the second part they introduced the creeper ones being crusted into the growth, and when you walk by they just jump out of the growth.
That, can you see them in the video games?
So the first time you play through it and you don't know that's a thing, you don't notice them. But like when you play through it again, you're like, oh, okay, I see it now.
Do you watch the TV show?
Yeah.
How does it compare?
I mean, the story is like almost 1 for 1. There's just like a few small like differences, but the story's like basically the same. I will say I'm not crazy happy about season 2. I just I don't know. They're trying to stay at like 6 or 7 episodes a season, and that was not enough to cover what they were trying to cover. Like they needed at least 12 to 15 episodes to truly cover the amount of story that they covered.